welcome to episode 3. This is current me just jumping in here. I have found this episode hard to edit. I'm not happy with it really, but I told you I was going to give you lamb tailing, so I will give you lamb tailing and just suck it up. It was the first time I ever got the camera out and started recording. I didn't really know how to use the camera. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't feel comfortable in front of the camera and I was just all around rusty. So I've missed filming a lot. Hello. Okay, can you come in? Yeah. I've missed filming a lot. I haven't explained anything at all, so I will jump in and voice over and explain as much as I can. Bear with me, we'll see how we go. I promise they do get better as time goes on and I learn what I'm doing a little bit more, but yeah, I hope you still like it, and if you have any questions about lamb tailing or anything you're seeing in the video, please reach out. There will be some photos which some people might think are pretty gruesome. I know that I myself, before I lived this life, didn't understand it and therefore thought that it was cruel and inhumane. And yeah, I hope that I can, educate you so that you have all of the information to be able to make your own opinion. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a trigger warning in the video so that if you do want to skip over mulesing, you can, because I know that it won't be for everyone. But if you make the decision to eat lamb and support the wool industry, I think it's important for you guys to know as consumers what goes on behind the scenes. So I hope you enjoy it and I'll see you next week. Hound, come here. It's Saturday morning. We're tailing some lambs from our stud mob. So there's about 100, that's Sam calling me now, hurry, telling me to hurry up. There's about 100 ewes, so hopefully we get about 100 lambs. But yeah, it's our first weekend at home in a while, and I thought we would take you along and show you what a normal weekend would look like for us when we don't have sport. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So as you can see here, I'm lifting the lambs one by one into the cradle. This is called a lamb tailing cradle. The cradle spins around and I secure the legs in so that the lamb can't get out, they can't kick around and hurt themselves or us. Usually the person picking up the lambs would do a little bit more than just picking them up, but I work for free, so I get to choose what I do, and I'm happy just lifting the lambs. As they spin around, each person around the table will perform something different, and depending on who you're lamb tailing with, the order might be a little bit different. So the lambs will get an ear tag and an ear mark in the other ear. The side that we ear tag and ear mark just depends on the gender. So all of the ewes will get one side and all of the rams will get another side. They'll also get pain relief administered and the tail cut off. The tail can be cut off with either a knife or a gas knife. We're using a knife here because we couldn't get our gas knife to work. Some people actually eat the lamb's tails. We don't eat the lamb's tails, but you can see there that the dogs love them. After the tail's been docked, they spin around one more time where they will get mulesed. Mulesing is where we remove the loose wrinkly skin around the lamb's back end. Fly strike is when flies lay eggs in the wool. Those eggs then hatch into maggots, and essentially the maggots will eat the sheep alive. If you've ever witnessed or smelt fly strike, you would know that it's something that you never forget. It's absolutely horrible, and obviously we want to prevent that happening from our sheep as much as we can. I will go into mulesing a little bit more later on and show you some before and afters. There will be a trigger warning, so if you're not interested in seeing that, then you can just skip ahead. We're about 90%, I think, which, yeah, can't complain. We had a pretty terrible start to the season, and we had some worms up here, which isn't usual in pastoral country, so yeah, can't really complain with that number. They are obviously looking really good now that we've had some rain. Mum, good girl. She's not made for this country. I would say it's only like, I don't know, it's probably 20 degrees, but It's going to be hot today. Harry doesn't do well with hot, so... Boots! Boots, boots, boots. Hey, sweetie.
What the f***?
What are we doing?
Oh, the dog just ran into me.
Oh, we're going mustering.
Ask the dog that, not me. Look at the doggy. Game. Wait. And then we got that one. And then we go.
How did you work out it does this?
Rob did.
Willie! Hello! Hey! What are we doing? What are we doing? Hey. He's so relaxed, he just like flops and he's so chill. Hello. Hello everyone. Go back. Steady. Good girl. Easy. Hey. Come on. You just saw us draft all of the lambs off of the ewes. They do get reunited as soon as we've finished them. And then we're just doing exactly the same as you saw us doing before, only our gas knife decided that it wanted to work. I decided that I was happy to do the pain relief, and we're no longer doing a stud mob, so any ram lambs will have a ring put on their testicles.
Vivian, what are you doing? Vivi!
They look good, don't you?
You didn't see us do this to the last mob, but all mobs will be finished off with click. So click is another method of preventing flies and fly strike. So this will just stop them landing on the rear end of the sheep. And then we just count out the ewes and then compare that to how many lambs we tailed, and then we know what our percentages were for each mob. Just finished lamb tailing. The boys are letting the lambs and the ewes back out together now. I'm with my little friend. You can see him down there. He's got something wrong with his eyes. You can see. We've got some penicillin at home, so I'll see if that helps. If not, we'll put him out of his misery. He's doing pretty well for a blind lamb, but yeah, obviously don't want him to suffer. Oh my god, I'm filthy. The wind was good because it kept the flies away, but obviously it results in a lot of red dirt. We finished lamb tailing. We came back and had some tacos for lunch. I put on the dishwasher, the vacuum, which you can probably hear. And the boys are over shearing some of our pet lambs. Walk and see what they're up to. Come down. So we'll walk down to the shearing shed now. I'm actually surprised there's no goats following me. It's obviously too hot for them. But yeah, we'll walk down to the shearing shed now and see what they're up to. Wilson doesn't come because he's just hard work. Like, he's fine, but I'd probably have to put him on the lead in case there's any kangaroos. And he's just like, doesn't listen. Whereas, oh, here's Boots. You coming, Boots? Come on. Let's go. Whereas Harry will just walk along. And I don't know, if you've got a sight hound, you probably like, if you've got two, you'll be able to tell, but Wilson just like is 100% sight hound, so he's always looking and searching for things to hunt, right? Whereas like there was just, oh, Harry's chased a rabbit. Harry, come on! See what I mean? Like, she's not, good girl, come on! She's not actively searching for things to chase. A rabbit just ran out in front of her and like she's not really bothered. Whereas if that was Wilson, he would have seen the rabbit before the rabbit saw him. And like, you couldn't call him off of that. He would fixate on that until, not even until he got it, because he's never killed a rabbit, but he would fixate on it until I went and dragged him off of it. But Harry's just not like that, so she's much easier. So this is the shearing shed. It's definitely not clean at the moment, so it doesn't always look like that, but you'll see there's like piles of wool in there. So George, hi George, and Doug, what are you doing? Sound. Be here while I discuss a non-mulesed, a mulesed and a freshly mulesed sheep. Now is your time to skip ahead about 50 seconds. On the left hand side, this is a lamb that is not mulesed at all. You'll see that the wool is basically touching its genitals. This will cause a lot of stain and a lot of urine and poo to stay in the wool and attract flies. On the right hand side is a healed mulesed sheep. So the mulesing has all healed, the tail docking has healed, and the opportunity for wee and poo to stay in the wool around the area is obviously quite limited. Now I'm giving you another reminder. I am about to show you a freshly mulesed sheep. So if you don't want to see that, skip forward about 10 seconds. This is a sheep that has just been mulesed. You can't have any of this. It's not good for the bees.